The dump site would take up a large section of Carmew Limes Quarry right here behind me. 850,000 tons of industrial garbage would be dumped here every year. The trash would be mainly coming from the Greater Toronto Area, and it would become the largest landfill in the province. The first donation will be 5 big bags of Kingfisher's Fair Trade and Rainforest Alliance certified coffee. That'll make over 1,200 cups of coffee for the residents of Unity Project. The Forest City launched a pilot event called City Green this week. The storefront display in City Plaza shows Londoners how they can be more green by conserving water. Patrick Donnelly helps run the event with the Planning, Environmental, and Engineering Services. He says caring for our water has never been more important.
Climate change has indicated to us that we'll probably see warmer temperatures, we'll probably see more extreme weather events, and that water source is something that we're going to be needing to be better stewards of. So.
Passerbys can dive into pamphlets and posters to learn about water, or watch demos to see how what we flush impacts our water. Nina McCutcheon tried out the interactive quiz at City Green's display and says learning to preserve our water supplies is crucial.
We need water to live, right? So it's important to keep it clean and to filter it and do the best we can not to cause dirty water.
City Green wants to become an annual March event that coincides with Canada Water Week and World Water Day on Saturday. But they hope to offer knowledge that will trickle into every household year-round, especially in London. With the Thames River flowing through the city, Lake Huron above and Lake Erie below, London is one of Ontario's most water-rich areas. City Green will be running until the end of April. For Western News, I'm Bonnie Guan. Emily Beekmans received this as a gift. It's a depiction of what she was like during breast cancer. She was diagnosed 3 years ago at the age of 36.
My first fear was for my kids and wanting to fight as much as I could so that I could be there for them, and knowing how precious that was for me, which makes me cry.
For a time, Jared and Tia never left their mom's side, even slept in the same bed. They're too old now, but they still spend every second they can with Emily. Jared understood his mother's fear. She's a single parent.
If she were to pass away to cancer, Tia would be by ourselves. She was scared that she'd be leaving us to fend for ourselves.
After a left mastectomy and 2 reconstructive surgeries, the cancer is gone. But there's always a chance it'll return.
It's kind of scary knowing that it might come back, and it might come back worse, and you can't do anything about it, and she might just die.
To prevent that for as long as possible, Emily is doing everything she can to stay strong and healthy. But it isn't easy. After surgery, breast cancer patients often experience muscle restrictions in terms of length and strength. It's typically unsafe to strengthen their muscles using overhead weights. Here at BodyWorks, Emily found a suitable activity to make her reconstructive implants more comfortable and improve her mobility.
Good, really twist with that cross.
Sparring. It helped her rebuild muscle, regain balance, and relieve stress. Tanya Admins is Emily's personal trainer. She often works with breast cancer patients and says Emily sets an amazing example for them.
She's so incredibly open. She knows she's going through these stages. She tells you, this is what I'm going through, this is the surgery I'm having. She's an incredible person that way. Jab, cross, snap, round. That was a good one.
Emily now takes that open attitude to her workplace as a therapist, but she used to be afraid to share her cancer. Making and sharing a film changed that.
Whether I will see them, whether I will be there when they graduate, whether I'll be there to see my grandkids.
film helped Emily make sense of her own situation. She wasn't afraid anymore. Now, her goal is to raise awareness with the film.
I think that women are not going to be scared in their 20s and 30s doing an exam, because if they find something, they know you can get through it, you can still feel beautiful, you can still be sexy, and you can still be a good mom. And it's not going to change that.
But in this room, Emily is first and foremost a therapist. She focuses on helping people open up and letting them vent and cry. For Western News, I'm Bonnie Guan.